So the sports analogies help with college admissions quite a bit, I think. It's there's a lot that's in your control, your training, how you handle defeat, and the inevitability of failure and defeat, and the importance of practice. I mean, think of an Olympian, and I've mentored some actual Olympians who then want to go to U.S. college and need some advice on their career after competing. What matters more than the actual few minutes, seconds of competing, it's all your preparation up until that point, and how you handle the subsequent, almost inevitable failure, and even how you handle the success. Nothing's really guaranteed after the success. That maybe sometimes a defeat allows you to come back a lot stronger. And I've mentored some students, and years later, they get rejected from a few schools their senior year, become a better person, better at practicing for life, studying, approaching how they handle their day-to-day life, nutrition, sleeping, just like they're an athlete. They come back and get into their dream school, and part of that's just because they became a better person. So failure, it's kind of a look at the positive. It's raw material for your future successes. And if you just got a rejection, think of it as you just lost a game, or you just failed. It's a combination of not you at all, complete randomization, just maybe your application was really overlooked. Don't take it personally, but there's also a chance that you messed something up, that you could have put a better effort into the process into your application. So just like sports, I mean, if you didn't practice, you can attribute some of your failure to that, or at least look at it as something to improve next time, while not crawling into a hole, wallowing in despair, realizing that it's just not realistic to always win. And if you need a little bit more justification, a little bit more rationalization, and another reason to accept failure, that failure gives you that raw material. Failure gives you a chance, momentum to improve for yourself, for next time, for life. It could be a wake-up call that prepares you for something that you encounter down the road, maybe even decades down the road, that matters a lot more. I mean, if things were too easy, would they be worth as much? Would you be forced to become the person you need to be to overcome those challenges? Maybe not. So look at it all those ways. A lot of people are figuring out what they're doing next year right now, and those are definitely, it's not an exhaustive way to think about college admissions, life, but sports is useful in showing that sometimes it's your fault, other times it's random, but either way, how you handle it, how you handle your results, how you handle the game, how you handle yourself after the game, win or lose, that's really what matters, arguably more than the results themselves.